Well, guys, it's so good to be back here again. Thank you so much for tuning in. One thing I really want to talk about is, I really love countries that take responsibilities for her citizens and do not really consider anything before swifting into action to ensure that the lives and property of our citizens are actually protected. And of course, you will not believe what happened right here in Nigeria from the US. You would not believe what they did to Nigeria just because of one citizen that is missing from their country. What a lovely and wonderful thing by a country. Anyway, more details will come to you shortly, but before then, please, if you have not subscribed, ensure you hit the subscribe button and also give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to turn on your notification bell. Yes, guys, you will not believe that the US commando raid bandits camp in Nigeria to rescue just one of their citizens. More details of this is right here. Yes, as it says that the elite commandos of the US military have staged a military raid of bandit camp in Nigeria to free an American ab abducted in Niger Republic. It was gathered that the American Philip Walton was abducted on 26th of October by suspected bandits last week in a village in Niger, close to Nigeria. Nigeria has porous borders with Niger. The U.S. military rescued Walton during a high-risk U.S. military raid in Nigeria. Officials told ABC News early Saturday that the counter-terrorism mission was undertaken by elite commandos as part of a major effort to free the 27-year-old U.S. citizen before his abductors could get far after taking him captive in Niger. According to reports, the operation involved the government of the U.S., Niger, and Nigeria working together to rescue Walton quickly. It said the elite SEAL Team 6 carried out the rescue mission and killed all but one of the captors, according to officials with direct knowledge about the operation. They were all dead before they knew what happened. Another counter-terrorism source with knowledge told ABC News the Pentagon lauded the rescue mission in a statement. U.S. forces conducted a hostage rescue operation during the early hours of 31 October in northern Nigeria to recover an American citizen held hostage by a group of armed men, said Pentagon Chief Spokesperson Jonathan Hoffman. This American citizen is safe and is now in the care of the U.S. Department of State. No U.S. military personnel were injured during the operation. We appreciate the support of our international partners in conducting this operation. U.S. and Nigerian officials had said that Walton was kidnapped from his backyard last Monday after assailants asked him for money, but he only offered $40 and was taken away by force, according to sources in Niger. Walton lives with his wife and young daughter on a farm near Masalata, a small village close to the border with Nigeria. Nigerian and American officials told ABC News that they believe the captors were from an armed group from Nigeria and that it was not considered terror-related, but hostages are often sold to terrorist groups. Concern grew quickly after the kidnapping that an opportunity to rescue Walton could become much more dangerous if he was taken by or sold to a group of Islamist militants aligned with either an Al-Qaeda or ISIS, and American Special Operations commanders felt they needed to act swiftly before that could occur, said one counter-terrorism official briefed on the hostage recovery operations. A U.S. State Department spokesperson confirmed after the kidnapping that an American citizen had been abducted in Niger and said the U.S. government was providing their family all possible consular assistance. The spokesperson declined to comment on the case, citing privacy considerations, but added, "When a U.S. citizen is missing, we work closely with local authorities as they carry out their search efforts, and we share information with families however we can." Another American Christian humanitarian aid worker, Jeffrey Ray Woodke, 60, has been held hostage for the past 4 years since being kidnapped in northern Niger by armed militants. So obviously, we can see that Americans do not want it to get to that, like the case of the Jeffrey Ray, that is 60 years old and has been abducted for the past 4 years. So they had to swiftly and quickly come to the rescue of one of their own, irrespective of this guy being a resident of Niger Republic. But of course, they believe that if it gets too far, if they wait for too long, like they explained, that he could be sold to, those heavy terrorists that are either Al Qaeda or ISIS, and they don't want it to get to that extent. So they have to move in swiftly and also, counter these guys. And of course, you can see that they rescued their citizen. That is a plus to them, because in Nigeria, nobody cares. Even in your own country where you are being kidnapped, the government do not care if you're kidnapped or not. We've seen cases of where a lot of people died a few days ago in Zamfara and even Kaduna. But even the president is yet to even talk about that. And really, that is not a good one from the president. He hasn't even addressed it in the first place, let alone talking about rescue or taking a rescue mission being done to this guy. So all these things are things that must be really checked in Nigeria, because they do not care about any citizen. Imagine that what happened at the Lekki toll gate. Up to this moment, they are still talking about investigations and all of that. That is to show that the lives of the citizens of this country is not really important to the government, because an American that is not even in American was abducted, and they had to come in swiftly. And imagine the heavy army that came in just to rescue just one of their own. Imagine if they were much, just the way it is happening in the Borno and Zamfara and the likes, where people are being abducted on a daily basis. You see videos of pastors reporting that they've been kidnapped, and those bandits keep requesting for huge sums of money. Sometimes they just kill those people and throw them in the bushes, and that is how they are being forgotten. Nobody cares about the lives of a Nigerian, and all of this had to stop. And that is why some of these protests took place, and a lot of people were blaming some of these young Nigerians that why would they even get into the streets in the first place. All these are things that have been occurring over and over again that has to be addressed by everyone, not just the Nigerian youth. But I believe the police brutality got to the Nigerian youth. That is why they had to start from there. But I believe we should all rather put hands together and make Nigeria a better place. And also, we should also think about looking again into the constitution of Nigeria and addressing it to ensure that this constitution does not infringe on the rights of any Nigerian, and to ensure that there's safety of life and properties of the Nigerian citizens. So my people, that is it from here. Thank you so much for listening. Don't forget to drop your comments and also give this video a thumbs up. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.